Tell everyone what your name is.
Hey man, what it do, man? It's your boy Jaye aka Jigga.Higga.Tom, aka Sir Papi Chulo, aka your mama's favorite.
Yeah. Boss man beats, yo. Hey, baby, you know that I got everything you want and need. And your DMs hit my line, we could get gone, I'ma take the lead. You ain't never met a real one like this. You ain't never had a real love like this. You ain't never met a real one like this. You ain't never had a real love like this. Baby, you know that I got everything you want and need. And your DMs hit my line.
Alright, so I am a creative. I'm real hands-on. Of course, I'm a artist where I rap, I record, I sing, but I also am hands-on with my actual production aspect of it. I like to intertwine my knowledge of like percussion since I was in the band, so I do a lot of my percussions on my own songs, and then here and there I do like the melodies also. So the story how I got into music was pretty much in the 4th grade. I had a friend, he asked me to be inside the talent show with him, so you know, me just being like cool with him, I was like, alright, cool. We ended up like doing real well in the talent show, and that instilled my love to be on the stage. Fast forward to the 7th grade, I made a diss song about my teacher, and it went viral inside my school. So when that happened, I was like, okay, like it's meant for me to like do something with music, or that's when I actually like fell in love with it. And going forward, I've just been working on it ever since, and I've just been polishing myself ever since then.
You were younger. What did you get the worst whooping for?
Woo! I got the worst whooping for dissing my teacher in the 7th grade. That's the one, his name was Mr. Stewart. The song went viral in a whole week. Like I had maybe like 5,000 like views throughout the school. They ended up calling my parents. They had me perform it in front of like my principal and stuff, the whole diss song. Then I got home and my mom was like, oh yeah, you know, how you doing? How was your day? You know, I didn't tell her anything. I was like, yeah, everything was cool. And I'm thinking everything's good. I'm making me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She was like, yeah, you know, your dad's on the way to listen to your song. So off rip, I already knew what was going on. I spit that, crin that, get back, long hair got me looking like slick back. Your girlfriend love it, no knick-knack, I'm fresher than a tic-tac, you know. Jigga still shows and X these O's like tic-tac-toe. My third leg, tall like roll, fast or slow. I stroke her like Picasso, if I dig her like fossils. I'm feeling so Gucci around these Aeropostals, and it shows. I leave them froze like photos. If this was a competition, I won just off my clothes. I close curtains on these niggas, Jigga so hostile. Ooh-wee, the flow nastier than blue waffle. Yes, it's true, I do control KSU like voodoo. There's nothing new, these rappers are at my waist like A22. I'm number 1 and number 2, translation the poo-poo. There's not enough tissue, I stay shit talking. I'm a lid walking, all eyes on me, man, I swear that I feel like Tupac and no.
So you said growing up in Ellenwood really influenced your music.
Right.
And I know that on your Instagram it says that you're a God-fearing man. And that your dad's also a pastor, right? So how did that influence your music?
Well, it influenced me a lot just because, you know, I didn't necessarily like live with my dad inside the household, but I did visit him every other weekend. So every other weekend, you know, I'd be inside the church, and he really gave me the foundation of, you know, knowing that there's a God and, you know, the foundation of Christianity. So on the flip side, I also lived inside the household with my mom, and it wasn't necessarily the complete opposite. I know my mom believes in God, but she wasn't necessarily as like devoted to like going to church and all that. So it's like I had two different dynamics when it came to that, and that two duality when it comes to even religion, it just instilled in me a lot. It instilled in me how I go about things, my conviction when it comes to things, and it also just showed me that there's two sides to like every story, and I was able to write from those two sides because I lived in both areas and I lived on both sides.
What's your earliest memory of music?
Earliest memory of music was I was probably like 3 or 4 and going to the hospital because I had a family member in the hospital, and in order to make my family member like feel better, I rapped on Miss Jackson. That's the earliest remember of like me like rapping, period. I just rapped the whole verse to Miss Jackson. Like I think it was like my auntie or something. And I didn't know how she could feel better, but that's the only song that I knew like front to back between that and Juicy. So those are the two songs that I just rap all the time when I was a kid.
When you get famous,
Okay.
like, how do you want people to see you as an artist, and like how you view your city and everything?
I really want to be that person for, first and foremost, my city. Ellenwood, the only people that we had to lean on is Crime Mob. And you know, there's nothing wrong with Crime Mob. We have the #1 Negro spiritual of all time with Nothing Be Buck. But you know what I'm saying, that's all you have to like lean for. Ellenwood, so I just want to be to Ellenwood what people are to like Decatur, or what people are to Compton, or what people are, you know what I'm saying, like that figure first and foremost. And then on a larger scale, I want to be able to do the same thing for Atlanta, because I love my city. I'm from here. I was born and raised. I've lived in damn near every like borough of Atlanta. But as far as a musician, I want to be known just for my artistry. I want to be known for the impact of how I shifted paradigms and all that. So that's why I really want to be able to be known for it. And I'm trying to do that right now with my actual sound and my actual style. I'm trying to be able to like instill a different sense or a different vibe inside Atlanta music, because all we know is, you know, either super eclectic or trap. And you know, everything that's not inside that bubble gets ostracized. So I want to be able to break that mold and break that gap.
What are your plans moving forward?
Okay, so by the time y'all hear this, I have a surprise EP coming out. So y'all are hearing this for the first time. I'm working on a surprise EP. It's gonna be called Peach Flavored Jigga Juice. That's coming out Cinco de Mayo. Okay. I wanna thank you all for tuning in. I wanna thank you, Sai, for actually having me. You can follow me at Jaye Newton, and that's everywhere. And then I have a website, jayenewton.com. So.
Turn up. Hey.
Single, I'm trying to mingle. Been on my mind just like a jingle. Thinking of having you speak in tongues. Call me Rosetta, make you bilingual. I know that's not red, but what you expect ain't plain.